Consider this question: what do you think will happen to Tesla stock in the near future? I think it has a good chance of becoming a huge success, but what do I know? Let's hear from stock analysts who make a living at it. And Ron Baron is one of the best. He is the founder of Baron Capital, an investment management firm based in New York City that manages the Barron's funds, which he also started and has about $45 billion in assets under management. In this video, I'll tell you why Baron thinks the stock will 10x very quickly, and I promise you the reasons are crazy. But first, hit the like button and subscribe. Changes in the market. Ron Baron is still optimistic about Tesla. In an earlier interview, Baron said that the stock price's Elon Musk, the company's billionaire founder, surprised investors by buying a stake in Twitter. Musk then played down the importance of his purchase of Twitter, which caused the stock price to rise to all-time highs. Baron's fund has already made $6 billion from its original investment in Tesla. Ronald Stephen Baron, who is usually just called Ron Baron, is a famous American investor and mutual fund manager. He started Baron Capital, a growth-oriented asset management organization, and Capital Contribution Solutions, which was set up by Iran in 1982. He has 52 years of experience researching buy and hold investors and flagship investment funds. Based on an earlier episode of CNBC Squawk Box, one of Baron's funds is worth $10 billion, and the company only sees a 3% change rate per year. Ron Baron's real-time net worth is $4.2 billion. In an interview, Baron Capital CEO Ron Baron said, "I think we're going to make 3 to 5 times our money on Tesla from here." To make the stock more diverse, Baron has sold about $1 billion worth of shares in the 2 mutual funds that run it. About 12.8% of the money that the fund manages is now invested in Tesla. The investor, who was worth $1 billion, also said that the electric car businesses might make $1 trillion by 2030. Tesla told CNBC in 2018 that it expected to make $16.934 billion in revenue in its 2022 Q2 financial report. This may not be too far from the truth. In the second quarter of fiscal year 2022, Tesla recorded a total revenue of $16.934 billion. Obviously, there are a lot of things that could affect EV corporation stock. It's not easy to say if Tesla will reach $1 trillion in revenue by the end of the decade. I'd say there's a 50/50 chance that the battery industry and the auto industry might each be worth $500 billion. As a buy and hold investor, he said that Tesla would be worth $600 billion in 3 years. And this prediction has a good chance of coming true. He also said that even though Tesla stock has lost a lot of value in recent months, billionaire investor Ron Baron still sees a lot of potential and is optimistic about Tesla, even though the market is unstable. When asked about the recent 20-point drop in the S&P 500 index, Baron, an experienced trader who has seen many bear markets, said, "I see huge opportunities today." Baron said that stocks are incredibly cheap and that higher interest rates have hurt many growth stocks while the markets have been unstable. Baron has stuck to his buy and hold strategy, saying that his funds, which don't change hands very often, have continued to buy a win opportunity and only sold when fundamentals changed or if the portfolio needed to be rebalanced. This means that the companies in which his firm invests should continue to grow and prosper, and that the markets will eventually stabilize. One big reason for his optimism is that his firm has a big stake in Musk's electric vehicle producer. Look ahead. Baron predicts a recovery by the end of 2024, with stocks expected to return to where they were in November 2021 and to doubling every 5 to 10 years. Even though Tesla shares dropped 50% in 2022, the billionaire money manager is sure that his firm's holdings in Tesla will continue to pay off in the future, saying, "If I could buy more, I would buy more for the long term." Tesla announced a few months ago that 3430,000 cars would be delivered in the quarter ending September 30th, 2022. This is more than the 250,000 that were delivered in the same time period in 2021. The company made more than $21 billion, which is more than 50% more than the same time last year. Baron's high price estimates are backed up by the fact that Tesla will sell a little more than 1 million cars in 2022 if it keeps growing at the rate it is now. In particular, Baron emphasized that the bull case based only on Tesla's revenue contributions doesn't take into account the other areas the company is working on. For example, that doesn't include robots or self-driving cars, and it doesn't even take into account developments in batteries. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, was also mentioned. Musk said that he thinks robots will soon be more important than cars. Because of this, Musk said, "There are so many changes happening at Tesla that it is hard to keep up." Ron Baron predicted in 2016 that Tesla Inc. would become one of the most valuable companies in the world, and it has since become one of the most valuable companies in the world. Baron also named Tesla and other well-known brands as possible leaders in the next wave of technological innovation. The key for investors now is to find stocks that are set to gain going forward when the bear market runs its course, even if they are low now, as Barron's prediction shows. Barron's forecast focuses on long-term investments rather than day trading, and it reflects a lot of the advice given to investors about the economic benefits of watching compound interest build up. The Baron said, "The first told you a long time ago that I thought we'd make 20 times our money in Tesla. We've already made 4 times that amount. Now I think we'll make double or triple that amount again over the next 5 years. If I'm right, there's 10 times more to go in Tesla before I even have to think about it." What do you think? Are you going to agree with him and put all your money into Tesla? If you're still on the fence, we have more videos to help you learn more. Please subscribe and keep watching to find out more. Click like and I'll see you in the next movie.